What's up, everyone? Welcome to Power Play with CJ. Today we're going to talk about the Lightning dealing Pavel Kubina to the Flyers and what that means for both teams going forward. Obviously, Tampa just shipped out Dominic Moore Thursday night, so 2 nights later. Another veteran player in the Lightning gets shipped out, and it's tough to see Kubina go. I always liked him. It was good he had a second go-round with the team after a stint in Toronto and then in Atlanta. Remember that team? There was a team in Atlanta at one point. But it's still tough to see him go. He's not the player he was a few years ago when he was a double-digit goal scorer for Toronto and before that Tampa. But like I said, veteran leadership, righty shot from the point, could play the second power play unit. Just all around a good hockey player. The 2-year deal Eisman gave him last year, and he was unrestricted free agent at the end of the year. He hasn't been great this year. He's a +1, which is saying a lot considering how inconsistent Tampa's been. And has 3 goals, 8 assists, and 11 points on the year. So not exactly lighting it up. Like I said, it's tough to see him go. He's going to give Philly a good righty shot from the point. They just got Grossman. Nick Grossman. So Rex Grossman. Remember him, the quarterback? He's still in the league. Shit, from Washington. Just realized that. Remember when he played in the Super Bowl for the Bears a while ago. But at any rate, Philly solidified their blue line. Losing Chris Pronger early in the season hurts them. Obviously, he's 6'6" and one of the best defensemen of all time, in my opinion. But, you got a guy like Grossman. You bring a guy like Kubina, with Mazzaros, Matt Carl, guys like that. You're not going to replace Chris Pronger. No individual player replaces Chris Pronger. It's just not how it works. But everyone steps up. Everyone plays a few extra minutes. Everyone does their share. And Pronger's role can be filled not exactly easily. I think right now, Philly's goaltending issues, when have we heard that before, is coming to light again. The master of the universe, Ilya Bryzgalov, ain't exactly the master keeping pucks out of the net, He signing that 9-year deal from Phoenix. He's not exactly living up to expectations, and I think, Philly's a city that is rough media and fan-wise to its athletes, its goaltenders especially, because let's be honest, they really haven't had too many good ones to cheer for. And the ones they have that are good are one-year wonders, i.e. Michael Leighton, Roman Chekmanek, guys like that. But even Robert Esch had a few good years in Philly. Jesus, Robert Esch. But by bringing in another defenseman, makes you tougher to play against and increases your transition games. With regards to Tampa, they now have 4 second-round picks. Their own Phillies from the Gagne trade, and I guess Philly had their draft pick they got. So they got 2 second-round picks from Philly, their own, and the one from San Jose. Obviously, the ones from Philly and San Jose should be later in the second round. And that being said, I'm not saying they're throwing the towel in on the season, but they're not playing up to expectations after having a lengthy playoff run. The goaltending's been the key reason for that, and I think with plethora of picks in the top 60, they can move up, get a great defenseman, i.e. Jacob Trouba, who I think would be an unbelievable fit next to Hedman, in a Guy Boucher system, and a goaltender in the draft. I think Malcolm Subban, brother of Habs defenseman PK, be a great fit too. A few years down the line, I think signing Josh Harding this summer would be a good move too to solidify the crease in Tampa on a short-term basis. Not give out, got something stuck in my throat. Not give out any 9-year contracts to goalies because we know how that works out. But see how it pans out. I don't think Philly's done dealing. I don't think Tampa's done dealing. See what happens. I don't think Philly's going to get Rick Nash. I think that's a little too much of a pipe dream because I don't think Columbus is that stupid to move him. But we'll see what happens. That's it for this episode of the Power Play with CJ, recapping the Pavel Kubina to the Flyers deal. Stay tuned for more episodes throughout the season. Later, guys.